So this point here, this point here, this point here, and this point here. So we'll call this E, that's E, F, G, and H. So maybe if I just for a moment change the color just so that we're absolutely clear. Those are our 4 points of this circle, and these were the 4 points of the previous one, okay? All right. Yeah, that's great. So now we'll just do the same thing again. Oh, we need to draw our diagonal lines first. I never drew them. So diagonal lines here to here, from here to here, and from there to there. So let's start off. And it should be mirroring this, you know, should be a similar angle. And then once you have your two circles, you can just join them up. Oops. So this has gotten a little bit messy, and I think my circle at the back here is a little bit off. So, oops, I went into rubber there for a moment. So we're gonna go over this a little bit. So I'll do a new layer. And again, for your scenario, you just have to go over this again with a rubber and just give it one of those sort of passes where you don't rub everything out, but just leave it, bring it back a little bit so it's not as heavy. And then we'll try this again. Maybe I'll go for a cleaner brush. Something like that. And so I've still got my points there. You can still see them. I've still got the guidelines. So just trying to kind of look at it with that sort of artist eye that I was talking about earlier on, where you're making sure that it's going from, you know, what do we call this? F, G, E, F, G, H. You're making sure that you're hitting those points, but then you also want it to look like a circle. So it's a little bit of both. If it's hitting those points, you're halfway there, but it's also got to be nice and rounded and even. And like I say, it does take a lot of practice, and it does take a while to get right. So that's all right. That's not looking too bad. And then we'll go for the other one now. So from this point to this point, so we're looking at, we've done A to B, we need to do B to C. Maybe something like that. So like the shapes of each of these semicircles changes quite a bit, and a part of that is just the whole working out how you think it should look. Straight line across to join them up. And if your vertical lines are going to be completely straight. And I think we need to pull this line out. And we need to pull this one back. You just go for the rubber again. And still, it's going from B to C. We're still getting those points.